Today in Phoenix, Arizona, we've got a lineup of stories that are sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. From political scandals to community battles and everything in between. Welcome to the City Report with Dean Bark. I'm your host, Dean Bark. Let's open with the big one. First up, we have Avondale City Council member Jeanette Garcia facing some serious allegations. You might remember Garcia as the council member who's been quite the firebrand on social media, making headlines with her inflammatory remarks. Well, now she's in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. A lawsuit filed in Maricopa County Superior Court accuses her of attempting to coax a coworker into sex and kidnapping his 14-year-old daughter. Yes, you heard that right. The allegations suggest she used her position to offer employment in exchange for favors. Now, that's worth discussing. This brings to light deeper issues within political organizations regarding accountability and conduct. Call it like it is. Misuse of political power for personal gain is a betrayal of public trust. Let's not overcomplicate this. It's unacceptable. Moving on to our next story, we have Senator Mark Kelly facing a military inquiry. Now, Kelly is not just any senator. He's a retired Navy captain and former NASA astronaut. Quite the resume, right? But now he's in hot water for telling military personnel they could refuse illegal orders. This video message, released just a few days ago, has been labeled as seditious behavior by President Trump. The Department of Defense is reviewing these statements, and it's all starting to feel like a page out of the McCarthy-era playbook. The resurgence of using Cold War tactics to label dissent is troubling, to say the least. Deploring such fear tactics is easy. What's harder is ensuring transparency and dialogue. No room for sugarcoating here. We need to address these issues with clear-eyed honesty. Let's transition to this. Phoenix officer Joshua Woodcock has been indicted for a high-speed crash. Now, Woodcock isn't new to controversy. With 14 use-of-force incidents since 2018, his record isn't what you'd call spotless. In March, he was driving 89 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour zone, resulting in a crash that injured Muhammad Abakar and endangered others. It raises serious questions about police accountability and departmental transparency. Time to dig into the details. Advocating for stricter accountability within law enforcement isn't just necessary, it's overdue. Let's cut to the chase. We need preventative measures, not just reactive ones. Shifting gears, let's talk about ICE agents in Mesa. Recently, they were involved in a collision with Edixon Jesus Perez Alvarado, a Venezuelan immigrant. This incident is part of a growing trend of aggressive tactics under the current administration. The FBI is investigating this as an assault on federal officers. It's a controversial move, highlighting the divisive nature of these enforcement methods. What's the takeaway? Maybe it's time to reevaluate these strategies. And now for something completely different. Residents of Brentwood Estates are battling against a proposed upscale restaurant. The Joey Biltmore, planned for Camelback Road, has the neighborhood up in arms over traffic and noise concerns. Led by community leader Colleen Resch-Goretti, the opposition is fierce. With only 98 parking spaces planned, it's easy to see why. Supporting the community's right to maintain its character isn't just about nostalgia, it's about responsible urban planning. And that's where we'll leave it. Thanks for tuning in to the City Report with Dean Bark. Stay informed, Phoenix, and we'll catch you next time.